Some difficult changes in my life showed me that the life you want can't be built by staying the same. It requires a version of yourself that you're probably a little bit scared to step into. This is lesson 10. One of 30 lessons pain taught me. The truths I didn't learn until life forced me to. I've heard people say many times that growth doesn't feel like improvement at first. It's filled with pain, confusion, and loss. And that's something that I had to experience firsthand to truly understand. There's been periods where, I wanted my life to look different, but I just wasn't ready to let go of who I'd been for so long. I wanted change, but I didn't want to make some difficult decisions and I didn't want to let go of the things I'd gotten so familiar with. And what I didn't realize back then was that the fear wasn't about making those more typical changes, but it was more about shedding parts of myself that had become core to my identity. Pain taught me that growth isn't as much about adding something new, but more about releasing what no longer fits. Sometimes that means changing how you show up or questioning beliefs you've had for years. And sometimes it means outgrowing people that only knew an older version of you. Not because they're bad people, but because they're tied to a chapter you're no longer meant to live in. The fear and discomfort you feel aren't signs to stop. They're the tension that comes right before a real identity shift. Thursday's lesson builds off of this, because there's a reason comfort feels so appealing and why it quietly keeps you from becoming more. Follow so you don't miss it.